I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Hi, my name is Finn, otherwise known as Kelcor, and I am not a professional cosplayer, but I would like to be. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. It is currently Monday, May 18th. We leave for momocon tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and I have not one single thing in a suitcase. Pack with me video! So this is the same as the video that I made for KatsuCon. I'm going to tell you about and show you my con crunch, and also we're gonna pack together. So maybe you're packing to go to momocon because I'm posting this on Thursday, or packing for any other convention, or maybe you want a con crunch buddy. I'm your guy. So I only have a few hours because it's 3:30. I need to pack both my suitcases, finish all my wigs. I wanted to weather my Rio cosplay, but I just don't think that I have time for that. I do need to find a button and fix my Sayaka cosplay, and anything else I think of along the way. So what have I done so far? I have spent like 1,000,000 hours crimping. Is it 8 or 9 cosplays at momocon? And that means I have to style 8 or 9 wigs. I was planning on making 2 helmet wigs from this convention, but that idea was quickly scrapped because I had 4 days. So I started with Rio. I crimped the base wig and then I got right into like cutting it apart and making wefts. This is my second time making a helmet wig, and it is a lot better than my first helmet wig, but it's still not like excellent. I glued down the base. I did the bottle cap method for attaching the bun, and then I covered everything in felt. And after I had already covered everything in felt was when I realized that I forgot to put wire underneath the felt to like support the helmet of the helmet wig, considering I'm gonna be putting a heavy ass bun on it. But I just decided it was too late and I rolled with it, and it worked out fine actually. This took so long, like so long. And the worst part was like making the long wefts for the bun and then covering the bun. Oh my god. Medieval torture. Medieval torture. I made the bow out of wire and foam, but like a thin kind of flimsy foam. It just like, it did not want to work. Oh my god. So I literally spent hours and hours and hours making wefts, gluing them onto the bow, and it could be better. Like, it's not terrible, but it could be better. I kind of still want to add more like strands to the wig, so add that to my to-do list for tonight. I don't know, I just feel like it could be better. Once I had finished everything on the helmet wig except for like cutting off excess hair and like fixing the bangs, I decided to start working on my other wigs, which meant like 100 million hours of crimping. I didn't used to crimp my wigs, so I'm new to the crimping game, and I think I'm pretty good at crimping, but I hate it. It takes so long. I never understood why people crimp, and now I do understand why people crimp. Like, it does look better and make the hair easier to work with, yada yada yada. Oh my god, I just crimped and crimped and crimped and crimped. And part of it was because I was like nervous for like actually styling the wigs, that I just crimped them all before actually like styling any of them. My Makoto wig gave me a big run for my money, and low-key I haven't even tried it on yet. I'm worried it's gonna look bad, but I don't want to try it on. That is gonna become a problem for me when I'm at the convention. Because the base wig that I bought like a really long base wig from Doki Doki because I wanted like a specific color. And low-key, it's not even the color I thought it would be, but whatever. It's so thick. Oh my god, that wig has so much hair. My Rio wig had the same problem. That wig has so much hair. So if KatsuCon I unlocked like actually crimping and using hairspray, this convention I unlocked actually using like thinning shears. Like, look at all of these piles of hair that came out of my Makoto wig, and it's still like low-key too thick. Like, is that probably awesome if you're like using it as a long wig? I'm sure, but trying to make his little fuck-ass hairstyle, oh, it gave me a run for my money. I still don't know what it looks like and I'm scared. I also tried on my Changsha Show wig and it also looked kind of goofy, but bobby pins are gonna have to do some of the heavy lifting for that because I spent too long styling that wig and I don't want to like rethink it. I also styled my mask Dazai wig. Nothing really to say about that. Then I crimped it, took forever. I did it. I don't know if it looks good or not. I have not put it on my head, and I don't want to. Then, I usually use Caspian's Till wig, but I finally got a new Blink Gone Till wig, so I decided to use my old Blink Gone Till wig to turn into my like regular Till wig. I searched high and low and could not find it, but I did find the wig that I used the first time I cosplayed Till, which was really chopped. And I had kind of wanted a mint wig because in this design his hair's kind of mint, like in like the blind boxes. So I decided at 3 p.m. on a Sunday, when I only had one day left basically, to go out and buy dye and dye the wig, so I did. I couldn't find the wig that I wanted to style for Till, but I did find the wig that I used the first time that I cosplayed Till, and I realized I could just dye that mint. I'm gonna go for like a little lighter of a color than what it like actually is in the blind box, but I'm gonna do that. So I'm heading to the store. Me when I'm already stressed about like not finishing things on time, and I'm like, what if I dyed a wig? Bruh. I'm back. I was fine with spending like $5 on dye, but then as I was checking out, I remembered I would have to buy like a pot because you can't do it in a pot that you're gonna cook in again. So then I had to buy a $10 pot. So, yep. And I did go home and dye the wig. And I think that it was actually one of the most worth it things that I've done in this Con Crunch thus far. So why do I do this to myself? I was really losing my mind with styling wigs, I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh my god. And I'm worried that all of the wigs that I have styled are gonna look fucking bad. Miku, I like crimped the pigtails but did not curl them. I'll curl them when I get there. I like kind of styled the base wig but not fully. I also wanted to do it when I get there. Sayaka doesn't need to be pre-styled, it's just a bob. But I was freaking sick and tired of sitting in my wig styling chair and crimping and styling and hairspraying and gluing and I did make an ahoge, like a magnetic ahoge for Makoto. I don't know if I filmed any of that, but you'll see it in the vlog. Once I finished my Makoto wig, I didn't have anything else that I wanted to work on because I did the Rio bangs and then I tried that wig on and they looked kind of terrible and I realized they were going in the wrong direction. And I was very unmotivated to fix that, so I decided to instead blow dry the Till wig so that I could style it. That one looks pretty good, at least on the head, so hopefully it looks pretty good on my head. But that never seems to be the case, does it? I feel like that's a pretty full explanation of all my crunching. If I forgot anything, I can just supplement it with text when I'm editing this video. So now we have to pack. I'm thinking pack first, finish like last touches on cosplays second. So let me go get my suitcase. Okay, I have my first suitcase. I'm doing the same thing that I did for Katsucon. I'm probably gonna do this for most conventions if I can from now on, especially because I've been doing so many cosplays and like bringing cosplays for other people and also like staying in various places. So this big suitcase is going to have all of my costumes in it, except for my first cosplay. It'll also have like my extra shoes, stuff like that. And then I bring a much smaller suitcase with like my toiletries, my pajamas, my undergarments, and my first cosplay. Because Caspian and I are gonna drive up to a friend's house tomorrow and stay the night there, so I wanna be able to only take my small suitcase in, have everything that I need, and also my first cosplay for Wednesday. Plus, it made it a lot easier when I was at Katsucon to not have to dig through the big suitcase when I'm looking for something. Like if it's like a hair clip or a steamer or a flat iron or any other thing, it'll be in the little suitcase. So we're starting here. We're gonna pack the stuff that we know for sure is good. I like to bag up all of my costumes into either the bag that they came in or some other bag. Like I bought my Dazai cosplay secondhand, so it did not come in a costume bag, so I just had a spare one. And in here is both my Dazai cosplay and like the skirt and stuff to do femme Dazai. But yeah, a reminder of my lineup if anyone's curious. So this is going in. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm a little bit stressed about it because again, I have literally no time at all, but I can't find my femme Dazai wig right now. I don't really know what to do about that, so I'm gonna do this first and then we'll handle that. And then I actually have a new life hack to share that was not my idea. One of my absolute favorite cosplayers said to put your styled wigs in a Tupperware. And that way, instead of it being in a bag and getting crushed, it's only semi getting crushed, but it's like protected. I don't know how well this is going to work. I did have to like fold it a little bit to fit in there. Like she said to just fold your wig in half and then put it in there. I had to fold it like a little bit more than that, but I have faith and I don't know, I think it's a good idea. If you have room in your suitcase, which I'm pretty sure I do considering I'm bringing 2 suitcases, I'm testing this out. I'll report back in my momocon vlog if it works. I have my Miku cosplay in the packaging and my semi-styled Miku wig that is crimped and braided so that it won't get tangled and I can style it the night before. See, in that case, like I'm still obviously gonna put it in a bag because it's not like it's heavily styled in a way that could get crumpled because it's braided and shit. My Decoratil cosplay didn't come in a bag, so I like to put cosplays in packing cubes if they don't have a bag. Or even if they just come in like a really flimsy bag. If you have packing cubes, I recommend doing this. I wouldn't like go out and buy them for this purpose, but keeping all my cosplay pieces together has been game-changing at conventions, so I really recommend it because again, you don't want to like dig through your suitcase looking for that one glove. You want to be able to just pull this out of your suitcase and have everything that you need for your whole cosplay in one place. So I think I can fit 1 or 2 more in this bottom compartment before I zip it up and flip it. For our Trigger Happy Havoc group, Winnie is borrowing my Sayaka cosplay, so I have my Sayaka cosplay in some random bag and my Sayaka wig in a bag, and those are both going in. My Sayaka wig will just need to be like brushed out. And then the last one I'm gonna put in this bottom compartment is my Makoto cosplay. And to just use up every inch of room, I'm going to stuff in some leg warmers to this bottom compartment and then we can flip it. Having everything like organized into little bags just feels like so much better than looking at a suitcase of like randomly folded and stuffed cosplay pieces. So it might take up like a little more room than it would have if like you weren't bagging them up, but I think it is so worth it. I'm gonna check off the cosplays that I've packed off of my packing list and then keep going. Okay, I'm not sure where my bunny ears are right now, but this is all of like my accessories to do Bunny Makoto because we're gonna do a little bunny group. It's basically what I wore for Bunny Till at Katsucon, but instead of a regular tie, it's a bow tie, and instead of being shirtless underneath the shirt, I'll be wearing a shirt. My Rio cosplay. Is that all of my cosplays? We have so much room. Wait, this is clutch, because I have shoes to pack. If I'm not mistaken, the only one of my cosplays that's not already in here is my Sayaka cosplay because it has stuff that I need to fix. So I'm gonna start packing shoes because low-key I'm bringing a lot of shoes to this convention. Starting with my new clompers. I think I'm the tallest of my friends, but at Katsucon they all showed up in shoes taller than these. Like, honestly, comparatively, these are nothing. Even compared to the ones Caspian has, these are nothing. I cannot be height mogged by my friends, so I have some now and I'm really excited. I'm for sure gonna wear them for Rio, probably also for Dazai. And to keep the dirt from the bottom of shoes getting like in my suitcase or on my other things, I put them in like a grocery bag. So you just stick them in there and then they can go in your suitcase with no worries. I'm also gonna bring my loafers for Miku and probably Femme Dazai. This suitcase is gonna be heavy as because of all the shoes in it. For Makoto, I will reluctantly let myself get height mogged because he is short. It is very, very rare to catch me not wearing a platform, so. And then, not even last, I used to wear these shoes every single day in high school. They were like my Ibuki shoes. I think the white platform will work for Decoratil, so I'm gonna bring these, probably wear leg warmers too. I've never brought this many shoes to a convention, this is ridiculous. I'm probably also gonna get some white shoes from Caspian for my Sayaka cosplay, and then I'll be wearing my Doc Martens on the drive up, and I'll use those for a couple cosplays. How on earth do I need this many shoes? I definitely don't, if it's a crime. I think For now, this is all that's gonna go into my pink suitcase. I will definitely be revisiting this to put like Sayaka in here, my bunny ears, extra shoes. But for now, let's go to my little suitcase. Okay, wait, lady. The sun is like perfectly reflecting in my mirror, blinding me, but also like lighting is kind of tea. Okay, well, crazy lighting aside, let's get into this. I have a little plastic bag here, but it has like a local business logo on it, so I'm not going to show it. But I'm just using this plastic bag to avoid leaking, and it has my glitter hairspray, glitter like scented body spray, and glitter oil. I want to be glittery. Rolled this in on itself, and I'm gonna put it in the bag. I've been liking doing like a face mask the night before conventions, which is another tip that I got from that same cosplayer. Shout out. So I'm probably gonna do this one Wednesday night. And then I also have this one as like a mid-con pick-me-up because I'm gonna be getting into cosplay 5 days, so my skin is going to feel scared after wearing and also taking off and reapplying cosplay makeup so many times, so my skin is going to be going through it. And then these are just some pimple patches, just in case. This is my skincare bag. I have, let's look in it. I'm not gonna show everything. Epichlorous acid spray, sunscreen, like a mist, several moisturizers. I like options. Like this one is for like nighttime because it's really thick, but this is the one I use before putting on makeup. Travel size toner and serum. Also my hyaluronic acid. My face wash is in here. I also have a retinol, an oil cleanser, and 2 like exfoliating powders. And then at the bottom, makeup eraser. I have a couple makeup erasers that I'm bringing with me. I'm a makeup eraser ride or die, and they actually just sent me one on TikTok shop, so if you see my makeup eraser ad, know that it comes from the heart, and I've been using makeup erasers for years and years and years. Actually, this bag is a makeup eraser bag from like a big set of them that my mom got me for Christmas one year. That's going in. As well as a more waterproof like toiletries bag, because that one is fabric. I have 2 toothbrushes, so there's one still in my bathroom so I can like brush my teeth tonight and tomorrow morning, but this is one for traveling. I have my extra toothpaste, bar of soap, a disposable razor, a black washcloth because we're staying in an Airbnb, so I don't want to get my mascara on like the towels while I'm trying to dry my face. Sugar scrub, deodorant. I just got this from the Dollar Tree. This is like actually like cool as hell. So in here, it's my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion. And like it pops out, and then these are like 4 separate bottles. And they're pretty big bottles. I think these might be too big for a plane, but I'm not going on a plane. I'm not sure though. These could be perfectly plane sized. But I like the way that like it slides in and out and it's compact. So that's pretty cool. I'm putting all this stuff on the like zipped side of my suitcase. I don't know why specifically, it just feels right. Trans tape. This bag has more various things in it. Perfume, eye patches, and a whitening strip. I don't think I'm gonna need these, but someone might. My little nail kit, perfume oil. And then for this convention, for 2 of my cosplays, I want to paint my nails. So I've picked out like my nail colors for Miku and Rio, and I'm also bringing nail polish remover. That's what the cotton pads are for. Cause like, that's an insignificant detail, but like it's nice. Like I wanna have Miku nails while I'm Miku, so I'm gonna do that. I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I feel like my cosplays, either I'm cosplaying mostly male characters who like I don't feel the need to paint my nails for, or I'm cosplaying female characters that wear gloves. Like I'm not bringing nail polish for Sayaka Miki because she wears gloves. There we go. I also just bought this from the Dollar Tree. This is a little like tabletop mirror because I'm always having to do my makeup in like a little compact mirror at conventions, and I always wish that I had like a little table mirror because I get ready with a little table mirror, but like it feels kind of extra to bring the whole thing. Like I have before, but now I have like a little compact one. It's like just big enough, and I don't have to hold it because it has a stand. So actually I changed my mind. I'm gonna put this in my makeup box. I just feel like it'll be safer there. This is a wig head stand that like attaches to a table. Like you screw this and it attaches to a table. It's not a necessity, but We're gonna be in the same Airbnb for 5 days, so I'm bringing smeeskies. And then also for the bathroom, because the blue ones go in the bathroom, this one holds my toothbrush. And I have 2 of them, so I'm bringing one, leaving one here, and he's gonna hold my toothbrush. I do not like leaving my toothbrush on like the counter in like hotels or Airbnbs. Like, I don't like leaving my toothbrush on the counter in my own home, so I don't know why I would do it in someone else's home. I wouldn't do this if I was staying in a hotel, but I'm staying in an Airbnb, so I'm bringing 2 hangers just in case for like steaming. This bag is stuffed full. I'm not gonna go through it, but hair clips, bobby pins of various colors, elastics, wig caps, wig grips, thinning shears, scissors, styling clips, combs, pins, all of my wig styling things. You can hear the bobby pins. It's going in. This packing cube has all of my undergarments and socks. I'm bringing like a million socks. My safety shorts that have pockets. These are so clutch at conventions. I really recommend getting safety shirts with side pockets because then you can keep your phone in one and your wallet in the other. You just have to reach under your skirt to grab your like phone. Discreet pockets. They're also, I'd say, pretty pickpocket proof. And this is a full week trip, so I'm gonna overpack pajamas a little bit. A shirt and some pants, a shirt and shorts, and then I'm going to wear a black hoodie tomorrow, like while I'm traveling. Because even though it's gonna be hot outside, I don't want to be cold in the Airbnb and not have a sweatshirt. That would be sad. So this is coming with, just not in the suitcase. This is my Chainshasha shirt and pants. Put the jacket right on top. My sister got me this Tails wallet for Christmas, and it has all my con money in it. So this is not my main wallet, so I'm gonna put it in the suitcase. I think that's everything that goes in here. Oh, you know what? My steamer, crimper, flat iron, and hot glue gun will also go in here, but I still need to use those. So I'll do that later. I probably won't film it, but just trust me, bro. Let's zip this up. For now, this is good to go, so I'm gonna set it aside, and then I wanna talk about makeup. Okay, this is my makeup box that I pack all my makeup in for conventions. I have it set up on this cardboard box so you can kind of see what I'm doing. The top layer's over here, but we'll revisit that after we handle the bottom. Start with palettes. These are my 3 like big palettes that I like to bring. This one goes in the bottom. This is probably my most used palette. It's the Kimchi Holy Fairy Tale. Like, that is so beautiful. That on top. This used to be my most used palette, but I don't really reach for it as much since I got the Kimchi one a few years ago. But it is still really gorge, and sometimes I pull like specific colors from here. And then this is my ColourPop like magnetic palette. Oh, someone fell out. God. Well, now there's some lovely blue eyeshadow in my carpet of the apartment that doesn't have a security deposit because they make you pay for everything out of pocket at the end. Anyway, I should not have showed it to you. This is my ColourPop palette of little individual shadows that I reach for frequently. Bro. Magical Guardian palette, really great shimmers in here. They're duochrome. And then this bag literally just has like a bajillion lip products in it, so I can make any lip combo in the world. I found that this is the system that works best for me. Like, the rest of my makeup can be like organized together, but I want every single lip product just in its own thing. This is probably as tall as this side can get. On the bottom over here, I'm gonna put my lashes. And then this little case has all of my contacts for the weekend. But I like having a few options so that when I see my makeup day of, if I change my mind, I can change my contacts. Extra scissors, a case with my beauty blender. 2 separate powder puff cases with clean powder puffs inside. I like a fresh start for a convention. I'm also gonna toss some extra makeup erasers down in here. Contact solution. I need a travel sized one. Hand cream. A little brush. I have these tweezers. I'm gonna just stick them in the lip bag. Also gonna put an extra wig cap down here. It's never a crime to have extra. And a little claw clip. My eyelash curler can go down here. And the last thing is that mirror from before. Now, moment of truth. Let's see if it fits. It's a little too tall. I'm gonna rework it and then come back. Okay, update. It's on. I rearranged some stuff in the bottom and I ended up taking out the Lippies bag, putting them in this so that I could fit my makeup brush roll down there and my big powder down there. This bag in the center has all my lip products. I did whittle it down a little. I just took out ones I knew for sure I wouldn't use. And then it has two of these like side pockets, which both have even more makeup brushes in them. You can never have too many brushes. My contact solution also did not make the cut. So these two items will have to go in like my backpack. Actually, now this one item just has to go in my backpack. I'm gonna rearrange the makeup on top real quick because I recently organized it, but I've put a couple things on top like willy-nilly. So I'm gonna reorganize it and then show you what it looks like. It's perfect, it's beautiful, it looks like Linda Evangelista, it's a model. And it's ready for con. Okay, that's makeup done. I feel like now I'm gonna pack my con bag really quick. Oh wait, you know what? I like using this little Miku bag that my sister got me, and it's like my tech bag. So I still need my chargers, but my chargers will go in here. Portable charger, tripod, and also the tripod that's currently holding my phone will go in here. And my two rechargeable lights go in here. And since there's the space for it, I'm gonna actually stick this on top. Excellent. Okay, now I will pack my con bag real quick, and then I guess I'll just finish crunching tonight, and then everything will be done. Me and Caspian can pack up the car, and I'll start vlogging tomorrow. Woo! Okay, it is very late, almost midnight, which isn't terrible, but I do have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow. I clutched it. Found everything I needed to find. I finished all my crap. I'm proud of me, actually. So this is where this video leaves off, and in the morning my momocon vlog will begin. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, I don't know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!